Last week I had a meeting with one of our nail artists who rents space for me here, and she wants to grow her business. She needs to grow her business. And so I gave her this strategy. I want to give it to you. You can steal it, have it, make it your own, right? I told her to find 5 models who want the type of service that she wants to do most, which are the long gel X nails, right? That's what she wants to do the most of. And what she's been doing currently in her marketing is posting a lot of other work that she's been doing that she doesn't necessarily want to do. So she's getting people requesting that type of work. So I said, let's find 5 people who want the longer nails, offer them 5 of them a free service in exchange for video content, a review, and then posting and shouting you out on their Instagram, right? So now you got content, you got a review for long-term marketing, and they shouted you out to the people who follow them, and now more people are discovering you. I told her, you're gonna be doing nothing at these times anyways, because we're not gonna book these people in times that you're like typically really booked up. So put them in spots that you're not typically booked, because you're gonna be getting 0 that hour anyways. You might as well give yourself the opportunity to get your ideal client in your chair, because these are people who like this style, right? And if they like what you do, then the likelihood that they come back is pretty high. And I said, plus, never expect this when we're doing this. This is a bonus. Sometimes they'll give you tips on top of that, and you'll actually make something that hour instead of nothing. So she did. She already booked 2 of them. Both of them tipped her like $60 plus, and both of them rebooked for future sessions, right? The one is going to get her wedding nails done in a few weeks from her. And so it worked. I tell people these types of strategies all the time, but service providers don't want to do things for free for the possibility of future business, mostly I think because they don't have any strategy around it, and they're just offering like she was going to just post it to anybody. I said, no. Be strategic about who you allow to take one of these spots. If the person doesn't like long nails, we're not going to allow them to then come in, because she was concerned about I promote long nails and then they come in and say they want short. No, we're not allowing that, right? If you want short, don't take this spot, because we need to get the content that allows you to start promoting the type of work that you want to do, which is the long gel X nails. One of the biggest things I battle when it comes to service businesses is the mindset of, oh, I'm not doing things for free, I'm going to charge my worth. That type of mindset, when you're growing your business, when you don't have a ton of clients, when you have a ton of empty space on your schedule, that mindset, in my opinion, keeps you broke. Nobody knows who you are. You don't have a brand built. You are not worth anything at this moment, obviously, because you're making more zeros in your day than you are making money. So this is typically a strategy that I use for people who are trying to grow their business, or maybe things are slow this week and you have a ton of empty space in your schedule. I would rather have somebody in my chair for free with the possibility of future business, or possibly even a tip today, a review, social media content. All these things have value, right? Me having content and somebody sharing my post is valuable. There is value behind that. This is the same reason why famous artists do the Super Bowl for free, because exposure does have value. Exposure does pay the bills. Maybe not today, but in the future. If you get enough exposure, eventually, and enough attention, eventually you will start getting money, especially if you're good at what you do, like my nail tech is, or the nail artist that rents here. She's really good at what she does. And so when she gets to somebody in her chair and they see her work, they're like, this is amazing, and I want to come back. So steal this strategy. Don't be afraid to give things away for free. As long as you have strategy behind it, it can really work out in your benefit.